Today we will hear tragic stories by Capitol Police officers, tragic events that should have never happened at this Capitol building on January 6th, tragic events that happened on Speaker Nancy Pelosi's watch. It's clear at this point that Nancy Pelosi has cherry-picked the members to serve on this committee. She's pre-written a narrative. Only members who will stick to her talking points are allowed to serve on this committee. If this is truly a fact-finding mission to make sure that January 6th never happens again, this isn't what that looks like. Today, I want to repeat a call that I made last week to the chairman of this committee to bring before this committee today on this panel the head of the Capitol Police Union, who told many of us last week and has said publicly and privately that on January 6th, the rank and file members of the Capitol Police Department, the heroes that make up, the men and women, the heroes that make up the Capitol Police Department, they were not prepared for what happened on January 6th in spite of intelligence reports that date back 3 weeks before that day. They weren't equipped on January 6th with the proper equipment that they needed to handle what happened that day. And they weren't trained for what was going to happen that day. As the Senate investigation report, a bipartisan report, already identified, there was a systemic breakdown of security, a lack of leadership at the very top of the United States Capitol Police who report and who Nancy Pelosi is ultimately responsible for that lack of leadership. That's where this committee should go if it's serious about making sure that something like this never happens again. Bring the head of the United States Capitol Police Union to sit on the panel today to provide a different perspective than the cherry-picked narrative that Nancy Pelosi wants the American people to hear. I repeat that call. I hope that the Democrats will think better of what they've already rejected the head of the Capitol Police Union. I hope they think better of it. Bring him before the panel today. Give him a chance to testify before the American people. Thank you. I'll defer to Representative Jordan.